Hi there, gorgeous. My name's Tanya and I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I'm so excited to be here talking to you about my Quest for Greatness journey. It's taken a good 6 months to allow myself to be here in front of the camera to expose myself to the world. So I'm really proud of myself because I know it's time. I know it's time to peel back yet another illusion of who I am not and show up and express my story, because I know there's so many women out there going through what I was going through about a year and a half ago. To other people, I would have shown up as having it all going on. I was the marketing manager, I was the personal trainer, I had the successful career, I was the health fanatic, I was the life of the party. But behind closed doors was a girl needing help, a girl so desperately trying to find love through food, alcohol, a beautiful body, a successful career, and men. The journey for me began when I was thrown in hospital. It was the third time I'd been thrown in hospital for binge drinking. I woke up with no one by my side this time, and I had a big fat message from the universe saying, "This is it, Tanya. You're going to be exposed. You're going to stop burying all the lies, all the illusions, and you're going to step towards the light and the life that you've always meant to be living." And so I did. And this beautiful journey so gracefully came into my life at just the right time. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I was ready. I was so tired of the suffering, the loathing, and the judgment. I'd had enough. I needed something, and this came at just the right time. So I went in with an open heart, and I was ready to suck everything up that I needed to know so I could go out there and live a life of happiness, because there was so much unhappiness. And so I did, and I've seen massive transformation within myself. I feel like I've had a reawakening. It's a spiritual awakening. I've blossomed into a beautiful butterfly. That's how I feel, and I feel free. I feel free to live the life that I've always meant to be living. I no longer feel trapped. For me, I had addictions, binge eating and binge drinking. I was the life of the party. I took alcohol to another level. I could never have two drinks. I would black out, pass out, wake up full of alcoholic regrets. Binge eating, I showed up as this health fanatic, personal trainer. Behind closed doors, I was in the gut-wrenching cycles, binge eating, excessive exercise, restricting. Round and round the circles I would go with these two addictions. I would be scared. I would be in the loathing, gut-wrenching, soul-wrenching cycles that I had no idea how to escape from. They had become me. Money always felt like I was being dragged by a ball of chain when it came to money. Relationships, always attracted the wrong men, always thought I knew who I wanted, had a checklist. But what I realized was I was attracting men who were either mirrors of who I was showing up as in the world, or guys who I needed to fill that hole inside of me that I wasn't filling up myself. Starting on this journey allowed me to see that I was living a lie. I was living a life guided by my mind. And so I was attracting all these undesirable situations and things into my life. And so when I realized that my mind was driven by my story, my conditioning, I was able to start peeling back those layers, really digging deep, going internally and seeing that I was creating the world around me. I was creating all these undesirable things that were coming at me in my life. And so that's my journey, and I just kept peeling back those layers, and I went in with full throttle courage and busted through so much fear and pain and suffering. But what I saw was the beautiful nuggets of gold that started appearing into my life. I saw a man, my beautiful soulmate who I'm now engaged to, drift so gracefully into my life when I wasn't looking. Now he is a mirror of who I am showing up as in the world right now. I saw all my addictions start to peel away. I no longer reach for these things to feel whatever was missing inside of me. They simply started dismantling when I started journeying within, started peeling those layers back that I was not, started living a life of truth, and started filling myself up with self-love and making myself the most important person in the world. So freedom awaits. This requires a level of embodiment, a stepping into the truth, and it will absolutely blow your mind and guide you and your life to freedom and the life you've always meant to be living. So take the plunge and say yes. I promise you, you will not regret it.